Hi, my name's Colby, and I got a question for you. You ever see those guys on the street, and they're just making paintings out of spray paint, doing like 10 minutes, make something amazing? Well, it's actually pretty easy, and today I'm going to show you how to do that at the most basic level. And the first thing that you're going to need to get started is a wide open space, kinda like this one. Now once you have your space, you're going to want to get some poster board, it's probably the best material I use, some old newspaper or magazines, some round objects like buckets and bowls, that kind of thing, to make circular objects. Some gloves, because spray paint's a bitch to get off. And then just as many spray paint cans as you can find. As many as you can get. Now that we have all our materials, we're ready to get started. So to show you the basics of spray paint, I'm just going to make a simple space scene with a couple planets in it. So step one is to shake the living crap out of all the cans that you have. You want to shake each one for about 2 minutes, just to get it nice and warmed up and ready to go. Once they're all shaken up, you want to put placeholders for where you want every object that you're painting. Then you're going to take your spray paint and mark the places where you actually want the planets to be. Then, remembering to shake each can before use, you just pick whatever colors you want and start spraying randomly in the circles that you made. There really doesn't have to be a rhyme or reason to it. That's kind of the beauty of spray paint. You can screw up, you can do whatever the hell you want, and it's still gonna end up looking good. Then something that I like to do is add black paint to one side and then white paint to another side to signify light sources. This gives it a really good 3D effect. Then you're going to take some of your old newspaper or magazine and crumple it up. Because then we're going to take the paper, put it on top of the paint that we just put down, and then just spread it evenly across. Then you peel it off, and you see a lot of the texture there. Then you're going to cover it up with one of your bowls. I use a bucket here, because it's the biggest circle I got. Then I'm going to get started on the next one. I'm choosing to go for a different method in this one, which is giving it stripes. Then you're going to take your piece of crumpled paper and just smear it across, going over as many times as you like until you have your desired look. Once again, adding in the black and white for a light source and to give it that 3D effect, and again covering it with the bowl. Now getting started on this last planet, I'm going to again go for the random texturized look rather than this way, because that's just the look I prefer. Pushing it all down nice and evenly, making sure the paper hits every portion of the planet that you want. Take it off and then cover it again. And I put a rock on top because this is a light lid and I don't want it moving around or flying away. And then once everything's nice and covered, you want to take your black spray paint and just cover as much of the painting as you think is necessary. What I like to do is leave a couple open spots for some dark blue, maybe some purple or pink, just to kind of give it a nice atmospheric look. Because space isn't all just one color. Then, remembering where you put your light sources, you want to take some white spray paint and spray along the sides of your bowls or containers, whatever you have, to give a highlight effect so that there's light reflecting off of the planets. This gives it a really good 3D look. And now's the fun part. You're going to take the white spray paint and spray a bunch of it on your finger. Then you're just going to start flicking it at the paper, and this is going to simulate stars on the piece. Just making sure there's as many stars as you'd like, trying to leave as little empty space as possible. Then once you have all the exterior work done, you want to remove your bowls and lids, bucket, whatever you have, and you finally get to see what you made. It's pretty cool. Then once you've got these basic fundamentals of spray painting down, you can expand on them and make crazier, just cooler projects in the future. Thanks for watching.